Yeah.
I love Chris Rich.
Wait some blessings, sis.
Look how I move. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. I'll let them move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Walk. I'm about to act the fool. Practically like fuck that. Off with his head. And it's not my house, red. He was talking to the feds. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Look how I do. Look how I do. This kid get a gun. I just bought a number 2. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches on the floor. Tell Shorty been it over. All this Remy spinning over. So cold, been over. The baby daddy here, Doja. No. Great up. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told them, the homie act stupid, homie getting shot. I done down on this block, yeah. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling, fuck with the shakers, move with the movers, go nutty on your block. 2 first, that's a movie. Porno, yeah. Automatic on my waist, timing, demon. I be aiming for his face. Wait up, yeah. Walk. Look how I move, bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait up, yeah. I'm with the shooters, I'm with the demons, I'm with the goons. Wait up, walk. Wait up, walk. Yeah. I'll let them move, bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. I'm about to act the fool. Grab Shorty by the waist. She says she loved the way I taste. And she'll take him out. My last bitch, she a smart.
Glad never out.
Wait up. Free the city got the can. I just ran into the plug. He got it 32 a grand.
Appreciate everybody pulling up. Peace and blessings. Make sure y'all share the live, please. Everybody share the live. Chris, share the live. Cousin, share the live.
Give a shout out to my right.
On my left, let it bang. I don't dance at the 2-step. Wow.
Wait up. I'll let the move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. I'm about to act the fool.
Yo, Facebook fans, Twitter fans, IG fans, culture, universe. This is what they talk about radio. And now I'm your host, Jim Jeezy, Dot Motherfucking Mob, aka Bitch, I'm not a rapper. Y'all call me Boss Talk Jeezy as well. You hear me? But y'all know what's going on. It's Friday night on what to talk about radio. And if I ain't supporting or promoting the music, I'm locked in with an interview. And tonight we have a special one for you. You hear me? We got a special one for y'all. Y'all know I like to, I discover new talent. I really do. I don't want to have that title, but I do. You hear me? But we have the beautiful, very talented queen coming out of New York City. Cori Bratz is in the motherfucking building. We about to get y'all familiar. You hear me? My bad. I'm all off. Peace and blessings, Queen.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Welcome to What to Talk About Radio. You hear me?
Yes.
Definitely appreciate you.
How y'all doing tonight?
All is well.
We got 10 people already up there, right?
Word.
Let's keep them look at that.
Make sure y'all share the live, please. Everybody.
So y'all share the love, share the energy. We here to, exchange some good energy and have some good conversations.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, everybody. Yeah, definitely appreciate you coming up. I've been checking out your movies, your music clips here and there. You feel me? You're definitely talking about something, And me, I like to hear shit that makes sense when it comes to music. I don't care if you got a fire beat, none of that matters to me. You have to be making sense with your words, and it has to come from a certain place. And I can tell you, yours come from a certain place. So you definitely had to lock in. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, but first and foremost, man, let them know who you are, where you coming from, what you representing. You hear me? For those who don't know.
Cori Bratz. Everybody knows me as Cori. I'm from the Bronx, New York. You know the vibes. Bronx, BX stand up. Shout out to all my girls. I've been doing this for a minute now. I'm 24, but I say honestly, I started taking this serious about, let's say, 2 or 3 years ago. I was like, hey, I think I got a little something. Let me not be scared and just, put it out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's exactly what happened. And that's how I am. This is who I am now. Whoa, I live on East Tremont, so let me tell you something.
Oh, it's all good. Hey, I'm from B-more, man. I'm used to it. Yeah. I'm used to it. No, it's all good.
We got a few riders out here. Shout out to my people, who like the cars and stuff. I'm a little car ass, so that stuff don't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they doing donuts on the block right now.
Right. No, it's all good. It's all good. We locked in. You hear me? We locked in.
Yo, we locked in. You ready?
Peace and blessings to all my brothers. What's cracking, Capo? Chris, what's the vibe? Word, peace and blessings, King. Peace and blessings to all. Appreciate y'all. They having a whole car show out that motherfucker. Hey, they
this behavior of my brothers and sisters. Anyway. Yes, like I said, this is where I'm from. As you can see, that's how it is. Be a little rowdy, I guess, sometimes.
Hey, it's all good. I love NYC.
It's in the weather right now. There's a lot going on in this universe. I don't even know where to start.
Oh yeah. You ain't got to tell me, Queen. I know. I already know. We locked in though. So you said how long you been doing this music? How long you been doing it? How long you been
doing it since middle school, to be realistic with you. But I started taking it serious, like I say roughly 3 or 4 years ago, to be real, because I dropped on SoundCloud first. And then I just decided out of nowhere, like, let me just take it serious and then start dropping to YouTube and other platforms, etc.
So, I mean, like, how far you plan on going with the music? I always ask artists that based off of what's going on now within this universe. You know what I'm saying? Like the music industry, and you see what's going on. People get killed. Like, there's a lot going on,
Yo, no, as far as music, I really want to take it to another level and just inspire other people to really just create. There's more to it than the sounds and the things that makes them hype. It's just in general, like the passion you have connected in what you're saying, the message you're trying to deliver as an individual, you know what I mean?
That's what it's all about, to be honest, us promoting those messages. People using their voices for all the wrong reasons, you know what I'm saying? You're going to use it in the right way,
That's a fact.
Like, so do you actually, are you actually looking forward to, I ain't tripping about the noise, man. We're going to,
I'm not tripping about it either,
listen,
but it's so obnoxious.
I'll be turned in, like when I'm turned in, everything else turned out. Oh, it's all good, Cori.
It's all good, yeah, most definitely. You know what? I'm actually gonna try to find a better spot because they're going hard right now.
Word. Peace and bless to everybody that pulled up, man. We locked in. with Cori Bratz in the building to show y'all what she talking about. You heard me. Matter of fact, like, damn, I can't even pull that shit up on my phone. Hey Queen, what other platform I can find your the music on? Oh, she got the music.
So other platforms that you can find me on would be like SoundCloud, YouTube.
All right.
There's Deezer. There's so many different platforms that I'm on. Apple Music.
I got you. I just couldn't go to the phone because I'm on 3 different platforms right now. So I couldn't go to my email. So I'm going to just pull it up on YouTube.
Yeah, pull it up and
because they definitely got to hear what you're talking about. You heard me. Definitely got to hear what you talk about. But I mean, like, do you plan on taking it as far as like being signed to a major label, or you rather stay independent? Like,
to be honest, like there's so much hype around the idea of labels, and you know, anybody can easily want to hop into that because the privileges and like the best part of being in a label is like they back you up. But I think I want to stay independent for a little while. I do have a label in mind. You know, I was really considering like stepping into and stuff, but it's like I just want to stay independent for a little while and see where I'm falling instead of like where do I want to really take this. I know what I want to do, but like what am I gonna do to take the steps to lead toward that direction? You know what I mean?
I mean, as long as your heart is in it, you're definitely gonna go in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people play around with the music. They don't really take it too serious, you know? So you got to be fully dedicated to this if you really want it.
That's a fact.
You know? All right, I'm on here now, man. I'm about to jump one of these joints. Let me see. What's the latest?
I see everybody. I see all the love. I see that. Hey, guys.
Word. All right, I'm gonna spin this one joint. I'm gonna throw this Cowards on. I like that. It's a lot of cowards. Okay. It's a lot of cowards out here, you know.
Facts.
We dedicating this to y'all. Now this is the first joint I'm gonna spin for y'all. This Cori Bratz, Coward, man. Cowards. Oh. Make sure y'all follow her as well too. Everybody.
I ain't got time for this niggas. I ain't got time for these niggas. No, I ain't got time for these niggas.
Show.
I ain't got time for these niggas. No, I ain't got the time. I'ma get the last laugh. I ain't even gotta say shit. Playing with my time, bitch. Really have patience. Notice all the stuff that was running on that fake shit. Had that ass whip, but we capping on my name. You niggas are paying with the time running out of box. And little bitch, I had enough. Get to the bag. I'm about to switch it up. Fuck it, I be mad at Empire coming up. All these niggas stop me. Turn my pain into power. First bitch, you a coward. I was on something louder. 7:30 out the Bible. All these niggas is sour. All these niggas with power. All these niggas is cowards. How could I be mad, nigga? I give you the juice. Well, just your own man, cause your daddy was a goof. I don't got speed, everybody on the juke. Big chicken like your life when you barely got a room. Bitch, nigga, dog. You see me laughing and crying on the Venus today. Don't get the bragging, I'm shining the motherfucker way. These niggas chatting, they love smoke, swim in the space. I don't think I got time for niggas anyway. Watch that nigga float away, put a nigga in his place. Shit is great until it ain't. Niggas showing double face. I'm trying to get you fucking case, no flow. Lucky that I'm mature. Bitches irrelevant, join the fucking herd. That's the city faking and all these niggas is dirt. I see the ego inflating, but they look really hurt. You must have struck a bad nerve, what you snoring on. Got that coke in the system and get tricked.
Talk your shit, Cori.
Rip cheese, rats going insane. Nigga, we ain't the same. We throwing names. You bitch pain. Nigga, I throw shade. See, I can trick your brain. I ain't giving a fuck. So making it noises. Get what's up.
Hey. I told y'all she was talking.
Say where you went to?
I told y'all she was talking. Y'all thought I was joking, huh? If I was somebody, a male that actually took this rap shit serious, she would make me step my game up just listening to shit like that. You feel me? I I would have to jump back in the lab. You hear me? Straight up. But no, you talking. You definitely talking, love. You definitely talking.
Remember at that time when I made that song.
I was about to ask you what zone you be in, you know, when you making your music. What style? What would you say your style of music is?
Oof, I feel like I'm very versatile. But my comfortable place, like my comfort zone, would definitely be like boom bap. You know what I mean? Boom bap, like Jadakiss, Nas. You know what I mean? Like all the old school, chill, laid back, old school New York hip hop energy. If you know what I'm talking about. That's my comfort zone, and I'd say Detroit. You know how Detroit got the bumping energy going on over there.
Right.
Like how we got drill and all that now that's trending. But in Detroit they have a whole vibe. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's Detroit energy for sure. Because every time I hear a beat that has that type of cadence, I'm like,
peace, Kane. We are the brand. Peace and blessings, my brother. Appreciate you, Kane. Shout out to my bro, man.
Shout out to We Are the Brand. And it's getting cold. Grab yourself a little sweater or something. You never know like that.
Word.
Yeah. It's good quality. Like I was not cold that day that we were at Summer Jam. Nah. I was good. Like you know what I mean? Like it was honestly a chill day. Not supposed to be that hot. The sweater was like, all right, cool. Cozy.
Right. Hey, you gotta we got questions. Hey, if y'all want to ask questions in the comments, y'all definitely can. But brother said, who are your idols and influences?
Oof. Wow. There's so many idols that I have. And it'd be so funny to even like go there. I could say starting off in a sense of like rap for sure. Whew. I definitely say Nas. It's something about who he is, where he's from, like his cadence and how he just walks on his beat. It's more like he's just telling you a little story, but at the same time, he's coming with so much passion, and just like the construction is just so like magical. Like, and especially Kanye West too. You know what I mean? Like like,
Kanye different.
Stuff is different in the way. The image, I don't know what they
show,
but the visual and the creativity behind it is just so much more beyond music. It says so much.
I could see you being somebody that actually likes to paint the picture with your music and shit.
Like that. What? Every time we hear that, it's like we're in rotation or something over and over. You know what I mean? Like, it just
big heart, peace and blessings, King. Appreciate you.
So those are definitely, I say, those two are my idols. I say Nas and definitely Kanye in that sense.
Hey, that's
for sure.
That's definitely a good pick. Definitely a good pick there. You hear me? You hear me? Hey, my brother said, what's up with the future? That's my shout out to my brother Show Off, man. He representing Brooklyn, New York as well. You hear me? That's my brother, you know. He's deeply in the rap game too. You feel me? He's trying to get a future. Already. He's trying to get a future.
You gotta let me know. Like I'm always open to like featuring.
Hey, she up there where you at, Show?
Working with people. Like honestly, just send me my email's always open. I'm always ready to work. Like usually I give a schedule, like a set time. All right, you want this done like by Friday? Like say today is what's today? Today's Friday. You want it by next Friday? Cool. You probably have it by like Wednesday, Thursday. Because I just not that I'm rushing. But if I really like the beat and I find somewhere in my heart that's like connected to me, I'm gonna just go off, and it's gonna be in one take, like in one writing session. It's gonna be in one like I'm gonna just if it relates to me that deeply, you know what I mean?
Words.
If we can work on something and it could be some real hitter, like real hearty, like energy, like heavy, maybe like real lyrical vibes. Then
Yeah, my brother definitely be talking that. He talks that. He definitely talks that. You know, that'd be a good future there. You sing too, right?
What's his name again?
Show Off. It's FYD Show Off.
FYD Show Off. Let's go. I got you. Followed. You see what I'm saying? Like that's it.
You sing too as well, don't you?
Yeah, I sing too.
Got a female Drake out this bitch. Do you know what's crazy? The brother that just asked you about the future, he sang as well. I dropped his video on my YouTube page. You remember that show?
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. Listen, the connections, you know, everything happens for a reason. They say that.
It does happen for a reason. I say that every single day.
We locked in. Hey, if you was to give it an opportunity, like right now, if you was given the opportunity to do a future, with one of your idols, which one would you pick first?
Oh, what I pick? That's a good one. You see, I'm not gonna lie.
It's Kanye and Nas, man. That's hard. That's tough.
It'd probably be Kanye, and only because
damn, right now at this very moment.
Everybody's like, oh, all people. Are you sure?
Like right now, at this very moment, where he going through, you feel me?
I would. If I could, I would.
Word.
Only because, okay, one, that there's a marketing mindset behind Kanye. You know what I mean? Like, he's a big guy. He's a big guy in the sense of, like, I know his shit is not going to miss. I'm going to go there because they're going to want to know, who is this female that he all of a sudden decides to feature with? That's not even like a common person. Like, Kanye, what are you doing? That everybody wants to know what his next step is, right? Like, seeing a lot of stuff happen to him. It'd be a really good opportunity in the sense of creatively, like, both like being inclined to the idea, like the same spectrum of like the concept of the song, or maybe the tape or the whatever it is you do in that realm. But it's like, I just feel like there's just so much more to it. I don't know. I would really just pick up. I would. Word.
That'd be lit. You had to go off on that one. You would really have to drag on that one.
I know.
You had to drag on that one.
But it will also be like, you know, a competition in the sense of like, let me challenge myself. You know what I mean? Not only do I have opportunity to make a song with Kanye, I have opportunity to step out of my comfort zone and try something else. See what the people really have to say in regards to. See what I'm saying? And then I can do my magic from there. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, maybe I should spike this up a little bit, or maybe give less of this energy and give more of this energy. But at the same time, I'll still keep it real to me. But when it comes to music, if you got people listening to you, they expecting something. Sometimes they have like
peace and blessings, sis.
You know what I mean? They have like a mental like state of, oh, we know what she's gonna drop next. And sometimes it might just be boom, something out of your element. It depends on the artist. Everyone's different.
All right, brother said what the people had to say about you. You asking her that question at this very moment?
Like, what do people have to say? Well, there's a few people in here. What do you guys have to say? I'd rather hear from the people themselves.
I mean, if you want me to spin something back, and you can let me know what you have to say, my brother, you know? How you feel about it, we can do that. Make it make sense.
You can ask like in the sense of like, what do people have to say when I'm at shows? Maybe I can see it that way.
Oh, he said, what do you represent? What do you want to bring to the forefront?
Oh, like in the sense of who I am as an artist. So what do I want to bring in the forefront? I would say definitely versatility and equality, and like in the sense of like, yo, it don't matter who you are and where you're from. If you have a talent, you are gifted, and you want to like put that out there, go and do it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of roadblocks in this life that might make anybody feel like they can't do anything. But if it's truly what you desire to do, who is there to stop you but yourself? You know what I mean? And I'm a person that has like, realistically, we all go through it. Sometimes we're our worst enemy and things happen and you don't expect it to be that way. But I just say, like, you just gotta push, you know what I mean? And I want to give people that image and that understanding that no matter what you hear or what the agenda says, or like the statistics of this world, the stereotypes, you can do whatever you put your mind to, so long as you work.
That's a fact. That is a fact. You hear me?
for a little bit, just to like really grasp on what you plan to become or what you plan to achieve. And yeah, I want to give that message to a lot of people in a sense of that, and also like it's okay to like feel pain and not know how to process. Just like turn it into art, or maybe find a way to get the message across that we are all united in some way, shape, or form. Like, you know what I mean? We all one. Somehow, we all have so much things in common as human beings.
If people actually be their self, then they will have an understanding of that. Like everybody trying to keep up with the Joneses, or instead of being yourself.
This day and age, especially, still, I mean, we have a lot of people that aren't afraid. You see them outside, but there's still that little percentage that you have to think about that might not be comfortable being out in this world because of the way things are. You know what I mean? The way people react and have no impulse control. They just jump like, yo, I don't like this, or I don't like that, so I'm gonna attack this, I'm gonna attack that. I want to show that music can also be hard without being lethal, in the sense of like without talking about murder, without talking about hurting people.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, my music does have a lot of anger. I can't say that I'm family friendly in the sense of like I do be cursing. I do.
Right.
Like I do curse, but it's like I don't mean it in the sense of like to harm anyone. It's just like hey, you're my therapist right now. You listening? You're my therapist. So listen to me and tell me what I should do, or tell me if what I'm doing is right now. This is a conversation between me and the listener. Every single song I make is a conversation between me and the listener. That's always how I see it. It's more than just you jamming to my tune. You at the party. If you at the party, you still listening to me. We still conversating. Whether it's you moving your hips or you clapping your hands, we are conversating. You are conversating, and I'm talking to you through music. You understand? Like it's so much more than what it is.
That's why I say, man. I tell every artist, you got to make them hear you. You feel me? You have to make them hear you. Yell in their ear. My brother say, show up, say, what separates you from the rest?
What separates me from the rest, I say, is just who I am as a person. Like, I'm so chill. Like, I'm not the type of person to just be like obnoxious about anything to anyone. I feel like I'm a very, like, when it comes to the people around me, I'm a very like sister friendly person. Like, like I always want to protect and hold it down and just be that person to have the loyalty and always have my word as bond. Like, that's something I stand by. The loyalty. It's deeper. It's deeper than just, yo, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. It's more like, yo, you don't have to talk to me for 3 weeks, but if you call me, I will be there. That type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you have to talk to me for a month. You call me, something happens, I'm there. That's the type of person that I am.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
I feel like that is my wealth in this life right now. Being able to say, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that, and just like applying myself to that and not breaking down or trying to like, find excuses to not do so.
That's our problem, man. We come up with too many excuses. Everybody got an excuse for everything. You feel me? Instead of, I don't know. I can get deep into that, but no, I was gonna get into that too, Shogun, about the whole takeoff situation. I was definitely gonna ask her how she feel about that. Like, that's what I was saying, as far as like being an artist. Like, me personally, if I was trying to pursue a rap career, I would definitely not be looking that way based off of what's been going on in the industry. It's like, what am I signing myself up to be the next victim? Like, what are we doing here? I feel like a lot of these niggas is putting bags on their head. They putting a bag on their own head. You hear me? Like, that shit different. I never witnessed so many artists pass back to back like this. Like, and then people making it like it's normal. That's the crazy part. Everybody acting like this shit normal.
There's something going on behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah, we know what it is.
I'm not even like, yo.
I ain't gonna get deep into that, but we know what it is.
I'm not be feeling mixy about that. But yeah, we are safe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It scares me. It does. But I love music. So I don't know. Let's just try to stay away from all that. Let's just take another.
I mean, the game finna change though, you know, so it's all good. The game finna change. You hear me? The game is finna change.
No, it's gonna just keep changing. It's never gonna stop changing.
I'm saying for the best though. I was gonna ask you that though. I was definitely gonna ask you, like, if you had the opportunity to make some sort of change within the rap game right now, like what is it that you think you can do? How messy it is. I'm just saying, even the music that's being promoted out here, everybody's talking about the same bullshit. Like, it ain't even their life. Like I don't get it. Like, it's different, bro. What would you do?
What would I change? Man, I don't want to be that person though. But
we need that person.
I think I would have left drill at Pop Smoke if I could. If there was a button that says leave drill at Pop Smoke and nobody else goes, I would leave it at the wall. You understand? I would leave it at him. But then again, when you think about it, when a legend makes an imprint on the world, everybody aspires to be like legend, so-called legend. And then for some people it's a success, and for some people it's bad. But then when I hear about all the 17-year-olds that are rapping to drill and being shot and stabbed up and all that, I'm just like, I kind of wish it never existed. And that's messed up. I know it's messed up, but it's like, if it's really going to be that much of a problem, then take it out.
The crazy thing about that is, Queen, a lot of these fans are the ones who create these beats between the rappers, though. A lot of these beats start on social media. Motherfucker could be in the same area, but don't be beefing. That shit be starting on social media, you know, and the fans love that shit. They feed off of that. You feel me? And a lot of these fans ain't even fans if motherfuckers really knew. You know, that's their job to do that. You know, if y'all really had a better understanding of what's going on out here, you know, that's their job to do that. You know? But that's why I ask y'all, all artists, you know, for this rap shit, like being in that industry is different. Like me personally, I would stay independent and put my own blood, sweat, and tears into me. You hear me? Can't go wrong. It's too many different platforms that you can push yourself on and still make money and all that. You know what I'm saying? Do shows, shit like that. Invest into you. That's the way to go. There's
so many different platforms, and I agree. Even platforms that are just created, like, and then they're not promoted for real, like Bandlab. There's a few others. I think it's called Rap Chat and all that. It's so small, but in reality, there's so many talented people on there that don't want to have to deal with the copyright issue, etc. when it comes to their music, and they just want to share the art. So I don't knock it. I don't knock it down. SoundCloud too. SoundCloud's known to do that. But it's really hard sometimes, though.
I mean, I get it. So most people want that fame. You want to be in that light. You feel me? You want to be looked at as that motherfucker. I get it, but it's like, is it worth it based off of what we're seeing? Like, you know, is it worth all that?
I don't even know. I just feel like I don't think all the violence that comes behind it is really good, to be honest. That's what's bothering me. I think about that all the time. I'm just like, if drill was not created, I mean, it would still be an issue because that's regular, like, minority places and stuff. Like, there's a lot of violence between the youth. But I don't know. It's just going to keep going as it is. Like...
but in order for us to make that change, that type of shit got to be cut out of the picture. It's like the more we allow certain shit, you know, they're gonna think it's cool. We keep allowing it, everybody's gonna think it's cool.
Allow it to happen. Like I don't know what would be the steps to ensure that doesn't continue, because they could say, oh, start with the parents, or they could say, start with the violence, but it's everywhere. Even when they step outside their homes, they're seeing it happen before their eyes. So how can we keep them blinded to everything that is reality? It's so scary.
If they want to take the right steps in life, you can start by learning how to protect your energy. And the way you go about doing that is staying away from anything that drains your energy. So if that means staying to yourself in the house every day, do it. Do it. If that's going to help you be a better you, like, I don't got time to entertain anything outside of me. You feel me? That's why I tell everybody, focus on the focus. The focus is you. Anything outside of that focus shouldn't be a focus at all. At all. Like, we put too much energy into other shit, other people versus ourselves. We put more energy into other people than we do ourselves.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. Self-love. I speak on that too. Me and my cuz had an argument about that. You feel me? Because I said, I don't feel like you can love anybody else if you don't love yourself first. I really feel that way. It's like, where's that love coming from?
That's facts. Because it's like, what are you like? How do you know what love is if you're not applying it to yourself? Think about that all the time. You must. Or it's going to be like a weird two-way street. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I pray for the best. That's all I can say, man. I see the changes because I see that more of us are becoming woke. These days, I see a lot more people that are woke versus those who are lost, So it's like, it take all of us. It ain't going to be a set group of individuals that's going to be able to do anything. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's going to take literally every last one of us to be on the same page in order for this shit to work. Other than that, we're going to keep going through the things that we go through. Yeah, I'm from Maryland, sweetheart. I'm definitely from Baltimore.
Oh, you're from Maryland?
Mm-hmm. Real IBMO, nigga. I say do and two. Mm-hmm.
I can't see the chat. It's not loading for me.
That's how it was for me. I don't know. Instagram be tripping sometimes, man. Peace and blessings, Kings. Peace and blessings to everyone. Appreciate y'all. I'm trying to catch up with these comments. People was asking questions. My apologies.
Okay, there we go. I see you. Yo, that's a fact, Danny.
Yeah, it is the image, my brother. That's what I say, man. Listen, all these dudes that be on the internet talk about these bodies and all that. I tell them the first body you need to catch is your own. Kill that image. Kill that image, because that ain't you.
Yeah, and it's like that, honestly. There's this whole image that's floating around that everyone's trying to achieve. And I don't know, like, I feel like it's like surrounded in a lot of negativity. And a lot of people don't notice that.
You got a question. He said, when are you doing an R&B or soul tape? I want to hear some singing too. I definitely was going to put you in the spotlight,
So, yeah. I don't even know. I will have to plan that, to be honest. That's not something that's impossible. That's something that's possible. Especially when my producer, he's really good at R&B beats. So it'll definitely it'll be possible for sure. I say soon, honestly, because it's getting cold, right? That's that perfect music. Yeah, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Soon, you see, you might just have sparked something. You see, that's a great question. Thank you. So yeah, I say soon. My last EP had a touch of R&B soul in it. The first song, Anything, was definitely a touch of R&B soul. So yeah, definitely you should be hearing stuff like that more soon. Stuff like that along the lines of that.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna get back to y'all questions, right? I'm about to spin another one of these. Oh, it spent itself. I couldn't even announce the damn song. It just started playing. It's crazy. It's Cori Bratz Anything, though. You hear me?
That's what I just spoke about.
That's the energy.
It's like beats.
Peace and blessings.
First time on a chat. Said you wanna get away. You wanna escape. Slow down for a minute. Fuck that, let a whole room spinning. Pour your drink, fill your cup. Tell me that you've had enough. Put it on the table. Yeah, tell me you're able. Call it anything. Act like you don't need nobody, but my voice will chill to your body. How do I know what you want? I am the moon, but where's the sun? But I can't fight the fear. I keep taking you on.
Yeah, I love this song.
Paying attention, so you wanna get high. No attention, I'm gonna stick to my soul if you can. You crossed my mind for a minute. Hope you're doing alright and shit. I don't book a show, so you know. Busy, I've been working like a pro, so you know what it is.
Yeah, that song is different.
Hey man, listen, you heard.
Did you know Tetris was the first video game played in
She did
space?
say she was very versatile. I see it. I see it. You hear me? Cause that one took a nigga in a whole nother zone. Yeah.
That was definitely like a lifter. Takes you off your feet.
You can really like, it's like you really hear you talking to, like that's how I felt. Like you was really talking to me. You hear me? Like I heard that.
Yeah, it's all a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
How do you submit a release?
There's a couple of them. I'm gonna play all these joints before we get off here.
You
For
be
real.
saying that? Ah!
Oh, word.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's all good, brother. It's all good.
That song is a vibe though. Especially
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
definitely a vibe. Definitely a
driving
vibe.
late night vibes on the long road ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you went to eat and you just heading back to the Bronx or something.
Yeah.
Who knows? But that's definitely a vibe.
Mm-hmm. Coming from the club in the zone in your own world, yeah. Oh, you recommend the songs? Okay, I'm gonna give you that because this the Cori Bratz show, so you got that. Classy, peace and blessings, Queen.
We love it though. We love it. Not Draco, come on. It's not even called Draco anymore.
Yeah, I'm about to say what that's on, cause I'm on the tube.
Nah, it's called Clip now. Clip. Nah, it's called Clip. It's on SoundCloud.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna have to go on this song. Hold up.
Oh my God. Yo, see, you practice fire too, no cap.
You must go off on there. That's why she want to hear that one.
But it's a lot of energy. It's a lot.
Yeah, I know. She's trying to show us something. She's trying to tell us something here.
Yeah, the shit is so funny. It's the effect is cool now, but Drake, Clip is lit, but it's like those are two very different songs, very different type of songs. That's definitely versatility. That's exactly what I was talking about. Kenny, who is the next Tupac? In my opinion, I don't think there's another Tupac.
At all.
Tupac is Tupac. Should not be Tupac.
What's the name of it, Queen?
It's called Clip.
Okay, got it.
Oh my goodness.
It was recommended. What can I do? These are the fans. That was different. That was there years. Like we just went from coming from the club, vibing in a good zone. Now niggas riding through the project, trying to look for second touch. We on Damon time now and shit. God, dang. Nah, that shit was fire though. You heard me? My bad. That shit was fire though. That shit definitely was fire. I can't listen to that outside though. You know that shit will put a brother like me in a whole other zone. You know, get flashbacks. You know, I don't want no flashbacks. I'm trying to be holy. Stay holy. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, everybody that pulled up, man. Appreciate y'all. Oh yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. Bro said you got a whole team behind y'all. So y'all got a movement that y'all pushing now?
So what?
Said you got a whole team behind you. But I was asking that question. Y'all got a movement that y'all actually pushing now?
Yeah, so we got Never Fold, and we working also with the other brand entertainment. So yeah, right now we got them. They pushing, we working hard for the shows and stuff. A lot of the artists up right now. We got the Uchi, we got Uchi Smith. Yo, like everybody's really working, doing their thing right now.
Word. That's what's up. That's what's up. As long as y'all got a strong team, can't go wrong. You hear me?
Yeah, we got a few artists too. It's really up, honestly. There's a show in SOB's happening. I forgot what day, but I think I'm gonna post it again on my story. But yeah, some dope stuff going on. That was actually an artist, pop artist. Really good. It's awesome.
Word. Hey, anything y'all got going on, just shoot it my way. I will definitely promote it for y'all. We locked in from now on. You hear me? So whatever y'all got going on, send it through. I'll definitely push it for y'all.
Hell yeah, you already know it.
You said you work with a crew. WATB Entertainment. Okay.
Yep, we are the brand.
We are the brand. Peace and blessings, King. You already know the vibes, my brother.
Yep.
Oh, I can see that. I can definitely see that, Queen. We vibed out on her live one night, so I already, got that.
You already know.
I already got that.
That freestyle night. That was cool.
Hold up. I ain't gonna lie. I want to hear some more now.
Now stop and repeat.
I want to hear some more now.
There's so much. Even
Matter
like
of fact, I'm gonna stay on the SoundCloud. You got more in here, right?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
All right. Hey, her fans, y'all the fans, recommend some songs to me. Like I'm new to this. I'm just getting familiar with her. I'm a fan now. I need to know.
So we play Draco. See effect.
Oh, all right. Somebody did say that. That's right here too.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Mm-hmm.
Never had time for things like I be catching the vibe, feeling a ride, I'm on my song. Yeah, that's it. That's some chill underground vibe.
Right.
It's basically like an underground rap lullaby.
Y'all niggas better step y'all game up. Really. When she get in that door, it's gonna be a problem.
Hell yeah, that shit's chill. That's like out of body.
For sure.
Out of body.
For sure. This the Cori Bratz show, y'all. For those who didn't know. Welcome to the Cori Bratz show. Brother said, how long it took you to build up your rap career?
Oof. I say it took me like almost 2 years. Almost 2 years to really have like a solidified amount of like listeners for real. And people really like believe in me. Besides like, my fam, like my friends, like my supporters, my homies from my hometown. But it took me a minute to really network and put myself out there as Cori Bratz, the person and the business. You feel me? Like it's two sides of it. And I feel like I'm still building up towards that. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm happy with the progress I have been receiving. And it's all about networking and keeping in touch and not being ghost and speaking, because closed mouths do not get fed. Even on the mic. You have much to say. You say you're an artist, report. post.
Yeah.
Be consistent.
Consistent.
And that's something I'm guilty of not doing, but only because, you know, like we all go through stuff in life. Things have been happening, so it's like a blockage from my like creative mind. But I've still been forcing myself to go outside. You know, just get to know other people. Sometimes it's about who you know and who's willing to listen. Sometimes, you know.
I mean, you definitely got to do the networking though, for real. Like people be too comfortable, should I say? Like, you know, you got a fan base in your city, your hood. All right, that's cool, but don't you want to take it outside of that? Ain't that like the main purpose or goal? You know what I'm saying? I know me, if I was an artist, I would definitely be trying to reach everyone with my music. You feel me? Even with me doing what I do now, I'm connected with so many people all across the world, you know? That's what it's all about. Especially if they have some sort of talent and they have a business mind or whatever they're trying to push out here. Yeah, let's connect. Let's all build together. You never know what I can do to help you and what you can do to help me. We can all help each other for real.
Yeah, it's like working as a team, everybody being resourceful and just trying to help each other grow, stepping stones until we all keep lifting each other up. Don't let nobody fall. You know.
You got everybody trying to get a future with you now. Shout out to my brother Trey, VA in the building. He do beats as well. Make sure you follow her, brother.
I got Hayes even Trey.
Brother said, you ever get scared when you were spitting?
Like on stage or in the booth? Maybe on stage, right?
He ain't say.
Man, I remember the first time I went up and performed. I was so afraid, low key. But then when I heard my song drop, something said, "Yo, you're doing too much. Perform." As simple as that sounds, I'm like this. My heart's like, I heard Cori, Bratz, the room slowed down. Like,
right.
Yo, I have that anxiety. Let me explain this. I have very, very high anxiety. Word. Very high anxiety. So I was in that room. They said Cori Bratz slowed down. I was like, oh, I went up on stage. Was like, yo, my name is Cori Bratz from the Bronx. I got something for y'all to hear. And then they dropped the song. And I did something like this. Like, I don't know, like, you know, like, ooh, like, damn, it's for real. And I just went off once the beat dropped. Word. That was the first time. I was so afraid, but I did it. And now it's like nothing. Like I still have like pre-anxiety of like things going wrong. Sometimes I'm like, oh no, what if my audio cuts out or something? I mean, I know the lyrics I can or I can freestyle if something goes wrong. But it's just like the thought of what if. I gotta be prepared at all times for anything, you know. Yeah,
gotta be. Definitely gotta be.
While recording, you never know who's in that crowd. Not everybody's gonna go like and tell you who's in the crowd.
I always say that, Queen. You never know who's watching. Period. Never know. So always give it your all. You know, put that same energy into every show, every song. Because, you know, people make a hot song and then the next one will be, you know, you got to put that same energy into every last song, every show you do, every video you shoot. You need that same energy.
Yes, it has to be consistent.
Consistent. You hear me?
How it will be. That's how it will be.
Brother said you from the Boogie Down?
Yeah, I'm from the Boogie Down. Big. You know this. Why you asking the question?
Oh, that's somebody that know you. I'm thinking he's somebody that's trying to get to know. You know.
You know, he's like from the Boogie Down. He knows I'm from the Boogie Down. Hello. Be here, stand up.
Shout out to bro.
All I do is say I'm from the Bronx.
Oh man, the time running out. I wanted to play one more song. But listen, man. Hey, listen. I appreciate you, Queen. You know, came. We definitely gonna lock in again. We definitely gonna do a part 2 of this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna continue to promote y'all music, whatever you got going on.
Yes. And I'll